What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Z. One of my favorite games of all time. I've been loving this game so much, and it's been a long time since I've been able to record for this game. So many updates have happened. A lot has happened. From the last time, I think Bernice was in the rotation. Man, it's been a while. I'm going to just show you my characters.
Awaiting further instructions.
I don't even know if I had Soldier Zero, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't remember who was there. I think we saw Caesar together. I just got
Is something the matter?
Juyuan? However you pronounce her name? Miyabi.
Path I follow.
You guys had no idea I got Miyabi. She's amazing. I even have her Z-Core thing here. Her core. W-Engine, that's what it's called. I needed that. I wasn't gonna her without that.
Ooh, we really harmonized.
Astra here. I got her. We also have
from any danger.
Evelyn, which I think I still need to work on. I was just working on G-U-N.
Is something the matter?
Because she's... what is that called again? Ether. And I don't really have anybody Ether. I mean, we have G-U-N. There you go. I have Astra, but she's not really anything. And then I have Nicole. Everyone's got Nicole, but really kind of missing out on that class. I failed at getting Soldier Zero. I did that. I mean, I failed. I tried so hard. I even got down to all the S rank guaranteed and lost the 50-50 on her. And we only have 13 days left, and I'm not going to be able to get enough to pull for Trigger. I honestly don't think Trigger is going to be that good for me anyway. And maybe I'll get her on the rerun, but I did just get her. And I'm thinking of getting her W-Engine as well. I mean, it's pretty good. Increased crit rate by 15%. Launching an EX. Special attack grants 8 charges with 8 maximum. Whenever the equipper's basic damage deals ether damage, consume a charge a stack and increase the damage skill by 35%. That's not terrible. It also does crit damage for the advanced stat and the base stat. I think it'd be really good. I'm going to try to pull for it. Was it 1600? Oh, 1600, not 1550. Okay, maybe we'll pull for it today. I also have this, but I don't really know if there's anybody in here I don't have, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't have Nekomata. Maybe I'm missing some people, but I want to start the story. Start continuing on. Episodes are going to be shorter than what you're used to for this series. Alright. Let's continue the story. Bill, are you ready? If you're free, I'll contact Nicole now. Let's do it. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Let's do it. I'll contact Nicole. Bell, remember, mind tuning the TV and switch on the news.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the Port's Companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
All right.
Whoa.
Please
Okay.
gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
A while later, at the back door, at Random Play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boot ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Let's head to the outer ring.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
I'm trying to think like where we are in the story. I think we just did Caesar's story. It was the last like story event we did. So I think this one is Miyabi's, possibly, later on. That's gonna be cool. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading on now? Yeah. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street expertise, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. But if we obey the law, we don't care about who targets us. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene... Okay.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
You hear the click-clack of heels on the floor. A tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Brinder's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folders she's carrying. Bridger flips through. Okay.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Closes the file and gets up and leaves, watching her figure gradually fade into the distance. Sarah suddenly voices a question. Sure, they give me plenty of time with that one.
The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid. What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Oh, Chapter 5, A Storm of Fallen Stars. I think we are on the Miyabi one. Somewhere in the Outer Ring. Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I think there was something I was missing I was going to say. Usually I have like a little... Well, I'm in a place where I don't have a face cam and I can't hook it up or anything like that. It's not great. But I've been putting a little PNG tuber in the bottom corner. I haven't made one for this series. This was just a spur of the moment. I really want to play the story. But I'll make one for next time. Hello, Nicole. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice drive, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got the skill and the guts. I don't have a driver license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all the overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Parma has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you could tell if he's lying or not. Let's give it a try. Great. I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing their transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Bellabog Industries, Collidia. They're the same thing.
Right. The project went to Coleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Coleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
Huh?
My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Beep beep. A loud honk echoes in several trucks with a leaps and bounds logo driver. A drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow,
Hey.
Is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
That just reminded me that, well, first of all, Miyabi's got my favorite voice actor, but also
Ready and waiting.
it was
I shall
Lycon
follow your orders.
and someone else, and I can't remember who it is. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is, but Lycon and one other character.
Standing by.
I really wanted you. Anyway, the voice actors lost their job. Trying to adjust my chair. Uncomfortable. Yeah, they during the whole like strike thing, their voices were needed for a story arc that was going on, and they hired new people. So it kind of sucks that the original voice actor lost their job. Oh yeah, costumes are a thing.
Don't just think about it.
Since the last time I made a video. Yeah, this is the only one I have because it was part of an event.
Need something?
Her typical
My
look.
services are expensive.
And her pink look. Either way, let's continue. What do you think? Impressed by my connections? I, Nicole the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in the new Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are all friends of mine. Okay. You're willing to give me a 20% discount on overdue commission fees? I can introduce you to more useful connections. You know Section 6? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Miyabi herself. Though private channels, no less. Nicole, you have been holding out on me. Haha, told you. I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know, that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped up big time, even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Wow. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Don't worry, Proxy. The battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk with that battle-crazed fox about Perlin. Let's go. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands the interrogate Perlin alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the defense force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
It's gotta be math.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Amy's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the Korean crowd in an uneasy silence.
Oh my,
Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in the new Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Bum, 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 bum. Me?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the Independent Investigation Team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our Independent Investigation Team Lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries an impalpable menace to it, making our pink-haired friend, who's constantly undoubted and never afraid, grow uneasy, flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of his fox tyrant.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Bang! A sharp gunshot echoes not far from away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night immediately afterward. Bang, 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 bang. Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blaze, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurling towards Perlman, sending a spray of sparks in an eerie glow. Ooh, that's sick. Don't think that button takes a screenshot. Pretty sure I'll have to go in and grab it. That's so cool. That is sick.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Honk honk. Piper barrels in with a trunk, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The cunning hare sees a chance to hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Some of these are so long. Holy crap. Look, some of those pauses there on the screen. Where are we now? Oh, cutscene.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my God! Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. Yep. I'll deal with them.
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking claws off!
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Foxing me in.
I've got you now.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this.
Oh, we got thrown into a hollow.
Huh? What happened?
Or not. She's so freaking cool. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown uttering hollow. Yeah, all right. As Belle works in adjusting the communication device, Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
I'm gonna try adjusting some stuff.
Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Now I'm gonna check in with her.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
I promise I won't run off.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The hollow survival guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at her katana in hand, lost in her own thoughts. I don't know why they gave me these options. It doesn't matter.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the Hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean Hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather Hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head sincerely. Or certainly?
Understood.
What?
Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch!
Oh,
still
this is
hurts.
different. I don't get to attack or anything.
The Hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to
Different.
me. You just go at your own pace.
This is really different. Oh, I can't go explore. Oh, I wanted to end the episode like around here, but I don't know when I'll be able to record again, and I can't just leave. There's exit combat. What does that do? If I say leave the battle, what's that do? I'm curious. Oh. Oh, so I can end here. Cool, then I can like go and do my own thing. Alright, cool. So we can end here and I can do dailies and all that in the meantime. Awesome. Sure, don't know what that was about. So we didn't get any polychrome. I don't know how much polychrome we did get for doing like the main mission and stuff. I don't know. Either way, we're going to end here. Thank you so much for watching. Check out ApexReaper.blog. It's the place to be. It's where I do my reviews and stuff. I'm also thinking of doing something with ZZZ over there, but I haven't quite figured it out, so I may not do it. I don't know yet. I haven't, like I said, I'm pondering the idea. I'm playing around with it. Thank you so much, YouTube. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.